Goku, you listening? This guy. This guy. Do not fucking trust him, Goku. Seriously, keep him on a fucking tight leash. So, yeah, Death Knight of Anime here, bringing you my review for Dragon Ball Super Episode 95. And I think the lesson we can all take away from this fucking episode is don't fucking trust Frieza for life. Seriously, he will fuck you up. Okay, let's get into details. Honestly, like I said, this whole episode it was basically focused on just Frieza and how you can't trust the fucker. Honestly, if Beerus hadn't arrived, Frieza would have betrayed Goku and Universe 7. If Frieza was of course, if it wasn't for Beerus, Frieza would have been off to Universe 9 and betrayed them. So, yeah, and as we see in this episode, and honestly, that that whole, and honestly, that whole sparring match Goku had, it didn't do jack all in changing Frieza's mind. He's still gonna plot to overthrow the gods. Although I question how exactly Frieza's gonna do that, because even though it was revealed that there are some things we need to talk about in this episode as to how he's probably gonna how bad his strength at this point, but. Honestly, even with his little strength increase, I'm not sure how he's gonna do that. He's gonna be surrounded by God's destruction at every angle. I'm pretty sure every one of them is gonna kill him on this. I still think every one of them could easily kill Frieza on the spot if he was out of line. Honestly, um, but yeah, but aside from that, we do learn a couple of interesting tidbits in this episode. The first is that Frieza is Frieza's training, his Frieza's mental training. He did in fact learn to control his golden form when he got sent back to hell. We see that apparently the resurrection F arc with it did in a way serve a point in Frieza's mind for Frieza in a way, because after Frieza was sent back to hell by Goku, Frieza did in fact learn to control his golden form when he got sent back to hell, and from that we learned that his mental training, yeah, it's pretty fucked up. Every single day of every single night, he was there. He was there back in hell, writhing in agony from listening to those fairies and whatnot. He was basically training in his mind scenarios of how he's gonna kill Goku. Honestly, one thing about Super I really like is how they're about about this Frieza and Super is how they're showing they're showing just how fucked up Frieza's mind actually is. We already kind of knew how fucked up Frieza was, but the Super is showing it to us unfucking filtered. It's just showing us how crazed, insane, and fucked up Frieza is, and how his continuous losses to Goku have also probably affected him as well. Yeah, Frieza, you're one fucked up individual. And aside from that, there's two. Okay, actually, let's go ahead and talk about the Frieza controlling God Key thing. Um, Now I know a lot of people are gonna say that Super in general has done a lot of iffy and nonsensical things, but to me, the whole Frieza controlling God Key is kind of one of those iffy and nonsensical things, because as many iffy and nonsensical things as there already are in Super, they've at least I guess found some particular way to make it work in a way, but they've at least tried to find some way to cover their tracks or find some way to integrate it into the story. But with Frieza controlling God Key, that one just kind of seems like a Deus Ex Machina for the plot, and it is kind of iffy as far as what Frieza plans and whatnot. But I mean, now the one slim argument you could make is that Goku may have unintentionally transferred a portion of his power to Frieza. Frieza when Frieza pretty much he may have transferred some of his power to Frieza during the whole fight with him in the Resurrection F arc. That is one slim argument you can make, but it is a very slim argument too for me. But yeah, I don't know, the whole Frieza controlling God Key thing. It is badass. I don't want you to get it wrong. I do think the whole thing of Frieza controlling God Key is badass, but it is it is a little iffy to me, and I'm not sure what to really think about that, to be honest with you. Um, and aside from that, the other things to note are there are two great lines in this episode that I absolutely fucking loved. The first was from Frieza, where he said, "Killing them and having their universe destroyed is about the same." Now, there have been a lot of speculation. Now, that line in particular, there have been a lot of speculations out there that have theorized that the universes aren't in danger. But if they are, if they in fact are, and these universes are going to get destroyed, then Frieza is kind of right, Goku. You really don't have any room to fucking complain or be, or complain or anything. Because in the end, people are going to die by your hand, dumbass. Like, it doesn't fucking. In the end, it really doesn't fucking matter whether Frieza kills them or they compete in the universe power. People are going to fucking die. And all because of you, Goku. You're the main cause of all this. And another thing, and another line, and I'm gonna go on a Goku rant again here, is a line from Goku that he said, "I don't know what universe they're from, but they must be desperate to survive." And I'm like, of course they're desperate to survive, Goku. All of them are desperate to survive this. It's a universe, it's a tournament where the universes are going to get destroyed. Like, seriously, Goku, how have you not figured this shit out already? But yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, like I know people have said, oh, Goku is maybe being a bit of a dumbass, and yeah, I think I am starting to see that a lot more too. But it's like, I guess I can. It's like I've tried to understand Goku's mentality up at this point, but right now he is just saying stupid stuff. Honestly, I'm not sure exactly what exactly what's going on in Toy's mind. I think my personal thing about it is that I think Toei has took is taking what like a while ago. I think Akira, there was an interview saying Akira Toriyama didn't like the English version for Goku because that Sean Schemmel made him sound too heroic, and I think Japan also may have taken this. Toei Animation in Japan may have taken this also a little too literally. So rather than so I think Toei decided to just go. Just, I think it was just a. I think Toei decided to go completely and full on stupid and stupid and nonsensical with Goku. Like, yeah, I think Toei just kind of took all of Toriyama's words on Dragon Ball Super, on the Dragon Ball dub, a little too seriously, I think. But that's just my thought. But yeah, guys. Honestly, that's pretty much all I have to say for this episode. It was a good episode for what it was. There were a few nonsensical bits, I think, in here, but as a whole, the episode was pretty good. Actually, it was showcasing how much of a badass Frieza is, but how much of a threat he is, and how we can't fucking trust this guy as far as we can throw him. Like, so yeah, it was showing just it was a good episode for what it was, and yeah, I in the next episode it looks like we are finally getting to the tournament of power. It's like, oh yeah, there's actually a tournament in this. The whole point of this arc is to have a tournament. Oh yeah, but but we are finally getting to the tournament in the next episode, and I can't fucking wait, guys. The hype is fucking real. All but yeah, that's my review, guys. If you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe, or follow me on Twitter and Facebook. Death Knight of Anime, signing off. Don't fucking trust this motherfucker.